Once again, guys, I am sorry. I don't know what's going on with my connection today. Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. But other than that, like I said, I'm looking for a couple of good ideas for the idol. As you guys may know, I go in from ball two. As I go in 2:15:11 today. Same thing tomorrow, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday. Actually, the 13th. Remember, the 13th, ball three. On deck, Steve Pierce batting 257. Kansas City Royals visiting the Nationals 1-0. If this connection blows up in my face again, I'll do it off camera. 3-0 count by Firma. Strike one.
There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Because I know the regular episode doesn't count.
3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose.
Foul ball to left, strike two.
He holding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Foul ball to left in game 1 of 3, strike two.
Still looking for our first hit in the
It's
ball
pitched
game.
by Firma. Foul ball at the home box, strike two. Fly ball to right center field in game 1 of 3. And that will be a double for the Red Sox. Like I said, if you have any questions about the idol, the big idea that I have going in, I want to hear from you guys, what you guys think of the I Am a Creator community. Especially my top moderators in the chat. What do you guys think? Since Men in Black has been having a big lead for the last 3 to 4 months, do you guys think it's a hold on to the lead for the idol for next year? Or do you think the Greatest Showman still has a big shot? Or do you think Aladdin may surprise Men in Black? Let me know what you guys think. Swing and a miss, strike one. Steve Pierce batting 257 in game 1 of 3. Let me know what you guys think. Strike two. And remember, I'm gonna be getting Borderlands 3 soon. That'll be in a couple days on a Friday. Looking for the out, Firma, 10-4 record. Foul ball to right, strike two. Let's pay it forward, guys, and swing and a miss. And be rewarded, never ask anything back in return. The side is retired. Game 1 of 3. As we go to bottom of the second, nothing. Game 1 of 3. From the weekends and on the weekends. We've got Nick Castellanos batting 317 as we speak. Game 1 of 3. So sets the target. Ball one. But yeah, so far my connection has not been working well for me. But, you know, I'm hoping I can do much better than it can actually be this time. Instead of being a bits today. Strike one. So I'm hoping it can. I mean, I hope so, or it's going to end up doing something off camera. 1-1 count by Porcello. Swing and a miss, strike two. Castellanos is batting 317. Here it is one more time. Remember, guys, we watch our videos in full. We like the videos, we tweet them out, share them. We add them to a playlist too. Okay, if I have to. Hold on. I may as well fucking do it off camera. It's not gonna have me continue with most of this crap. I'm tired of this crap. Is it gonna let me stream today or not? Like I said, I have no idea what the fuck is going on with my connection today. It's been disrupted not once but twice already. Ball 2. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it already.
Right now to me. His numbers in recent
Either it
games
starts
have been very
connecting
good.
or it's
Those
going to
were
have to
two
do something a little bit
takes
different.
Right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Strike 1.
2-1.
That's evidence of a
Chris
pitcher
Stewart's
catcher
batting
being
236.
totally in sync out there. That tells me they
But since
both
my
know
party app
that's a
doesn't
good
want me
pitch
to
for him right now.
get right in it, and now this crap wants to continue to finish me off.
That's popped up.
Foul ball to left, and that will be a single for the Tigers in game 1 of 3.
Hit of the contest.
I'll do it off
This
camera if
guy's
I
been
need to,
swinging
guys.
hot
If you have any
straight
questions,
lately,
type it in the
there's
chat.
just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the
I just
barrel,
hope
he's
you
still
guys
gonna
still
go.
understand
Yeah,
what's
don't
going on.
overthink it when you're flowing
For,
like he is
that would
right now.
include
He's hot as a pistol.
My top
Everything
moderators, my
Stepping
with
in,
Alice,
Nico
Leon,
Goodwin.
and
you see what he's
Prince
done
Mark.
in recent action.
Here comes
Obviously
Nico
seeing the ball
Goodwin.
well right now.
His last 4 games with the Tigers offense, he's 6 for 16 with an average of 375. He's batting 306 in game 1 of 3. Tigers staring at base 1 of first with 1 out in game 1 of 3. Here's the pitch
He's
by
ready. Here's the
Porcello.
first offering.
Strike 1.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
But I just want my connection to feel good, you know. That way I can get an episode done. Swing and a miss,
Really
strike
getting
2.
the better of him
Nico
now.
Goodwin,
Strike
batting
2.
306. Held that
Hey, I
just a
get
bit
it.
too
You're all
long.
in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is
Trust me, I don't
way
know
too
if my
high. He's gonna
connection
have
is
lower
going to be
his
able to
sights.
hold on. I don't know.
A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Oh, excuse me.
There's not too many
So far
umpires
today,
in
I've
the
been up
game
since
that are gonna
6:40,
ring that
so
first strike right
when I
there.
found
That
out
was
when my
borderline
connection was
off,
being
even though
disrupted
it was in the zone.
the past couple times, I'm like, come on. You can't be that stupid. The 1 and 2 count by Porcello.
And
Foul
it's
ball
fouled
behind
away.
the batter's box, strike 2.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
So I'm like, I don't know. There's something wrong. Ball 2.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
But if anything happens, guys, I'll let you know. 2 and 2 count by Porcello. Ground ball to straight center field.
And that's through for
And
a
that
hit.
will be a single for the Tigers.
A lot of traffic hitting the baseball.
Here it is one more time.
Second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think
But tweet the live stream out, guys. Let people know that we are live, paying it forward, being rewarded, never ask anything back in return. Here comes Rocky Matuk, batting 202,
So 2 men
11 home
on with
runs,
1
28
man.
RBIs to his
That'll
credit.
bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat now.
If anything happens with the connections, guys, I just don't want you guys to tweet it. I just don't want you guys to tweet it out, Sarah, comment. Add it to a playlist. If anything happens,
First pitch
just
of
to
the
make sure.
at-bat.
Ball
Now a
1.
fastball that couldn't quite find the
Tigers
zone.
staring at base 1
Ball
of first and second with 1 out in game 1 of 3.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Excuse me. 1 and 1 count by Porcello. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Because I played some of these games when I was doing this off camera.
The 1-2 is in
Ball
off
2.
the plate.
So what happens?
Hot shot down
Foul
the
ball to
line.
left,
But
strike
this is
2.
going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. A full
Ball
count,
3.
3 and 2 to the Tigers center
On
fielder.
deck, Grayson Grenier batting 185 in game 1 of 3.
They're not making any
But other than
outs
that,
easy to get. And that, of course,
let
is
me know what
having
you
a
guys
huge
think.
impact on the
You
pitch
guys
count.
think that Men in Black will hold on.
Swing,
And they
pops
pop
him
up to
on
first.
the infield, and the infield
And he
fly
makes
will
the
be in effect
catch.
here.
That's the second out, I believe.
So digging in now.
Comes Grayson Grenier, batting 185, 6 home runs, 23 RBIs to his credit.
Mendoza line.
But other than that, like I said, Men in Black has been holding the top spot for the idol for quite a while.
And with the slider there, he gets the strike.
And I'm starting to think that the greatest showman Still would love a shot, and Aladdin may want a shot. Because I don't think Aladdin has pretty much ever took on Men in Black, from what I've been seeing. And he struck him out in game 1 of 3. And the side is retired. Tigers leave 2. As we go to top of the 3rd in game 1 of 3, nothing. Here comes Jackie Bradley Jr. batting .234, 7 home runs, 23 RBIs to his credit. Furman still on the mound, 10-4 record, and the pitch. Foul ball to right, strike 1.
This gets foul, it's 0-1.
This is so my connection can hold on for a little while. Fly ball to left center field, and he makes the catch, 1 away. Baltimore Orioles visiting the Blue Jays, 1-0.
And with that, we give you
the Tigers will win today. They will keep up. The Tigers will keep up with the Cleveland Indians, the Twins, Chicago White Sox, and the Royals. As you guys can see, the Tigers are a game and a half behind the Indians. Here comes Martin Maldonado, batting .188. 5 home runs, 10 RBIs to his credit. Game 1 of 3. And if no one shows up in the chat today, but it all depends where that's going to go. I'll try to send something real quick that makes it doesn't run out the connection or anything. If it continues to hold on. Ball 1. We'll see what happens. Let's try to sell with my top moderator real quick. I've already sent 2 of them already. Ball 2. But it's just my fucking sloppy connection. That's the only thing that's been bothering me. 2-1 count by Firmo. Foul ball to left and stands, strike 2.
This is a foul ball.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Wait, there we go. But Alice is right on a couple of good things for the last couple of days. Ground ball to 3rd. He gives it to first baseman, and that's out number 2 for the Boston Red Sox. So my love should be okay once he gets up at 8:30 this morning. Here comes Eduardo and Nunez. He's 0 for 1. They strike out in the first. Philadelphia Phillies, Atlanta Braves hosting the Marlins 5-0.
And we'll see if he tries
Here's
to cheat
pitched
to
by
something
Firmo.
this AB.
Strike 1. So let me know where you guys want to vote. That way you can also talk to my top moderator. Her and I have now been together for
and he fouls this one off.
809 days. 809 days, guys, and her and I have lasted so far. Ball 1. Well, we're still we've been taking a lot of our time slow. Looking forward as much as we can, you know. Going into Black Friday. 1-2 count by Firmo. Foul ball to left in the stands, strike 2. But on a nervous rate after what happened last night, I'm not gonna talk about it yet until either one of my moderators comes in and said. And that will be a single for the Red Sox. And that will be scored as an E6. Game 1 of 3. Here it is one more time, guys.
Leaving his feet and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Firmo gets sign and the pitch. Ball 1.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Dustin Pedroia is 0 for 1. Been ground out in the first. Well, we'll see what happens from here. Just pay it forward, guys. Never ask anything back in return and be rewarded. Strike 2. Actually, ball 2, excuse me. Almost said strike 2. But I will be getting all set and ready to go to get Borderlands 3 by Friday. But that game will be replacing Borderlands 2 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays starting next week. On deck, JD Martinez, batting .276. This is letting you guys know. I'm going to be having a lot of time with that by next week. Before my Love and I go down to DC, most likely. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Fly ball to left center field again. In game 1 of 3. And that will be an RBI double. As the Red Sox strike first in game 1 of 3, it's 1-0 Red Sox. Top of the third with 2 outs. Ninth double by Dustin Pedroia. And if you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, make sure you guys smash that like button. Smash that like button, guys. Tweet the live stream out. Let people know that we are live, paying it forward and being rewarded. Strike 1. And if anybody or anyone, and I say anyone or anybody in the chat of the I Am a Creator community has a Facebook and a Twitter account, foul ball to left, strike 2. If anybody in the chat has a Facebook and a Twitter account, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Because the more people we bring in, guys, the more we all grow, pay it forward and being rewarded, of having a great content for your community as we speak. As we go to bottom of the third, Red Sox up 1-0 in game 1 of 3.
Back now for the Tigers' third
but if we have any questions, if you guys have any questions about the idol or Night to Sign, I still have Night to Sign ready to go as well.
One player told me, it's frustrating for sure, but more than anything, I feel bad
so
for
let me know
our
what you guys
staff.
think.
They go out every day trying to keep us in ball games, but right now we're putting
if you guys have any questions for Black Friday, you guys let me know.
Another hitter
let's go, let's grow.
Strikeouts is a big point
Comes to Rio Candelario, batting 298, 10 home runs, 30 RBIs in game 1 of 3. But it's all good. We'll be just fine. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1. This is how my connection can pull my ass through for a little while. That way I can be fine. Fly ball to right center field. He picks up a block in game 1 of 3, and that will be a double for the Tigers.
Now that's the way you end.
That'll be 28th double for Rio Candelario in game 1 of 3. Here it is one more time.
That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Just pay it forward, guys, and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. Here's the pitch by Porcello. Ball 1. John Hicks is 0 for 1 with a fly out in the first. Plus, yeah, 2:15 to 11 day, 2:15 tomorrow. Then I'm off Friday and Saturday. Friday I won't be live Friday night, cause I'm gonna be with my future wife most of the time, spending most of my time with her for another football game this week. So other than that, I won't be live.
And it's
strike 1
to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
But it's all good.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Marcel gets signed. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball to straight center field in game 1 of 3, and he makes the catch, and that's the first out. Milwaukee Brewers visiting the Pirates 4-1.
So striding in, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Philadelphia Phillies visiting the Metropolitans 3-0. Here's the pitch by Porcello.
Here's the pitch.
Strike 1.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there.
And I've also checked out the box office over the weekend. With speed 90 miles per hour. And apparently we have a new number 1 over the weekend for the box office. I'll tell you guys in a minute.
The 0-1 on its way.
Fly ball to right center field in game 1 of 3. He picks up a block and to right center field, and it's gone. 2-run shot to right center field. 11th home run by Jordy Mercer. 396 feet in game 1 of 3. As the Tigers take the lead, it's 2-1 in game 1 of 3. Bottom of the third with 1 out. Oh my goodness. in game 1 of 3. Here it is one more
I
time.
know hindsight's 20/20.
2-run
but you can't
shot
throw
to
that
right
pitch
center
that
field.
guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Miguel Cabrera's 0 for 1 in game 1 of 3. Like I said, guys, I've been up since 6:40 this morning. Fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch 2 away in game 1 of 3. Here comes right fielder Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second. If anybody shows up in the chat, you guys can get your votings. You guys can get your votes. Put your votes in for the idol. If you guys take Men in Black, we'll hold on to the top spots. Remember, they're going to be taking on. Remember, guys, they'll be taking on the greatest showman again, and this time Aladdin as well. Here's the pitch by Porcello. Let me know what you guys think. Fly ball to right center field, and it will be a single for the Tigers in game 1 of 3. As a hope, I'm not doing this off camera this time around. Thank goodness I'm not doing this off camera. Depending if another one goes or not. Here comes Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart's 1 for 1 with a single in the second in game 1 of 3. Tigers staring at baseman at first with 2 outs. Ball 1.
And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So far, but borderline's 3. By the time I get that pre-order at GameStop after it gets off work this week, I'm still gonna have time with my punting afterwards. You know. I mean, I'm not gonna go back to the house after I'm done with that. So I'll be good to go and be prepared most of the time. 3-0 count by Porcello, and the pitch. Ball 4, first walk by the Red Sox in game 1 of 3. But other than that, you know, love comes first before I do anything else. So my love and I were talking about it after what happened at the bowling alley last night, and it does not sound fucking pretty at all. It did not sound pretty. I'll tell you guys in a moment. Nico Goodrum is 1 for 1. Tigers staring at baseman at first and second with 2 outs in game 1 of 3. It's a pitch by Porcello. Strike 1, but outside the zone that time. But other than that, you know, it's evolving what we talked about in the chat for the last couple of days, if you guys remember. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nico Goodrum is 1 for 1. He held that a little too long. Ball 1. The Boston Red Sox have given up 1 walk in game 1 of 3.
He probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
We got guys, tweet the live stream out, let people know that we are live, paying it forward, and being rewarded as much as we can. 1 and 2 by Porcello.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Fly ball to left center field in game 1 of 3, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the replay for the 2-run shot to right center field in game 1 of 3. As guys can see in the chat. As we go to top of the 4th, Tigers up 2-1 in game 1 of 3. But yeah, if you have any questions, guys, anything that comes sticking out about the idol, anything that sticks out at you, guys let me know in the chat. Just pay it forward and being rewarded. Never ask any support back afterwards, guys. That's the important thing. Well, we watch our videos in full. We share the videos. We like the videos. Tweet them out. Share them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
We add them to a playlist.
Here's Mookie
If you have any
Betts.
questions, let me know in the
Mookie
chat.
top of the fourth.
Comes Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout in the second. Game 1 of 3. Firmer nods his head in the pits. And they pop up the foul ball to right and strike
This
1.
will land untouched.
And they pop up to right center field in game 1 of 3. And he makes the Cats 1 away.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth
League leaders wins.
if this keeps up.
We've got Colin McCullough at 11, Chris Sale at 11, Michael Firmer, right Yarbrough at 10. He fell by at 9. Here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. The crowd out in the second. Firmer nods his head, sets the target, and the pits.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
So far, yeah. After I checked out the box office, ball 2. After I checked out the box office over the weekend, guys.